Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Some breaking news: the Cardinals are giving J.J. Watt a 2-year, $31 million deal that includes $23 million guaranteed. And as Adam Schefter broke the news, and I did not expect the Cardinals to come out of nowhere. That's the thing, because I thought he was gonna go to, there's probably 4 plausible teams: the Packers, the Bills, the Steelers, and then the Browns and the Chicago Bears were some dark horses. But I thought JJ was going to go to a contender, but it looks like he went after the bag here, and he gets to reunite with DeAndre Hopkins, and it's crazy, man. What are your instant reactions?
I'm also very surprised because I thought it was going to go, in my opinion, I thought it was going to go to Buffalo. For me, that's like the best chance he has of winning the ring. But as we've seen, he went after the money, and I think it's like 16 and a half, basically the same contract that we would have given him, or that he had here per year, I think, right? 16.5 million around there. So, it's crazy. We could have just ended up trading him to Arizona if that's what he wanted, and at least got like a third or something. I guess it's good for him. He gets it back and gets like you could say maybe a little of a chance to get a ring, but unlikely Arizona.
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing about cutting him or releasing him was so that he could go chase a ring in wherever he wanted to, because there was considerable amount of interest around the league. There was a tweet that said around 9 teams were interested in getting JJ Watt, and it seems that maybe, I don't know if you could say that JJ kind of tricked the Texans, kind of preventing them from gaining any draft capital for trading him somewhere. But it's whatever. I mean, I'm fine with wherever JJ goes. It doesn't really, it's whatever, he doesn't play for us anymore. I'm glad to see him get the bag, I guess, at this kind of age, and he's still very good. I mean, let me read out some stats for y'all. So only 2 players have ever recorded 100 plus total pressures for a season. 2014 JJ Watt with 119 pressures, and 2017 Aaron Donald with 106 pressures. But that was 6 years ago. But the most sacks in the NFL since 2012, you have Chandler Jones, who's on the Cardinals right now, with 97 sacks since 2012, and then you have JJ Watt with 95.5 sacks, and JJ Watt is still pretty good. I mean, he got a lot of pressure here at Houston, and because he was like the only really good pass rusher. But now you pair him with Chandler Jones, and now he's gonna have like one blocker to beat, basically, and I have a feeling he's gonna get double-digit sacks for sure this next season. And the Cardinals are gonna be, I would say, they would be like a top 5 team in the NFC, but it'll be interesting to see if Kyler Murray makes that leap.
But another thing to watch out for is, as we all know, Russ has been wanting out due to no offensive line help or anything. So JJ Watt's only gonna help the fact from wanting out, because now you got Chandler Jones, Hassan Reddick, I think his name is, JJ Watt, Isaiah Simmons coming off the edge sometimes. So you got everything there. So that's gonna be scary for us, Wilson.
Yeah, it seems that, but since the Cardinals gave JJ Watt like a pretty hefty salary, it seems like do they have enough cap space for someone like Hassan Reddick? We all know that the cap is not kind of like a myth, in a sense that it's like there's teams that are way over the cap and are able to get some moves done, So who knows if they'll be able to sign Reddick? I know Reddick wants a bag. He's 26 and he's a pretty good player, so it'll be interesting to see. One thing I want to ask you is, do you think Deshaun Watson will want to go to the Arizona Cardinals now that they have both his favorite wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, and JJ Watt?
I mean, I'm sure, of course, he would want to go there. He would want to go anywhere other than Houston, but probably Arizona because of DeAndre Hopkins and JJ Watt. And for all we know, maybe Wolf ends up going. But I don't think Arizona ends up doing it, because I think Kyler Murray's on a rookie deal. He's only making less than 15 million or something like that, I'm not sure, a year, so it's pretty good for them. And then I don't think they're going to give that up to get Deshaun Watson. And then for what they would have to give up, probably 2 or 3 firsts or something like that, I don't think they're going to do it. But I'm sure Deshaun Watson will want to go.
Yeah, I was just considering, what would you think of a trade package involving Kyler Murray, Budda Baker, maybe Isaiah Simmons, 3 firsts and a second or 2 seconds? Would you take that deal if you were the GM of the Texans?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's probably like one of the better deals you could get right now. Because you said 3 firsts, right? 3 first, Buda Baker, I think you said, right?
Yeah, Buda
And
Baker,
Kyler. We'll get Kyler probably, and then Isaiah Simmons plus 3 firsts. That's pretty much a defensive core already with Isaiah Simmons and Buda Baker. And then for the 3 first picks, 3 first round picks, pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of chatter around the league that Deshaun Watson's trade value is through the roof because if you were to kind of compare it to like the Herschel Walker trade that was super like involved so many players and picks and like that, Deshaun Watson's value surpasses that too, and so it's going to be interesting to see what the trade deal is if it does happen. And there's been reports that Deshaun Watson is willing to sit out, do whatever it takes to get what he wants, and we'll just see how the standoff between Casario and Deshaun Watson's going to go through, because I feel like because Rappaport said that the Texans are willing to wait it out, play the long game, and Deshaun Watson, I feel like he's going to maybe become impatient and try to catalyze this process.
I would expect nonetheless to see something like the Herschel Walker trade for Deshaun because of everything, all the accolades he already has at like young 25. And then he's already under contract for the next like 5 or 6 years or something like that, so you don't have to worry about that. So any team that wants him would have to give up some other money. So
yeah, and well, that's pretty much it on JJ Watt. Do you have any final thoughts? I really hope he does well in Arizona, though, for sure.
Yeah, I wish him all the best in Arizona. Hopefully he gets at least a shot to win a ring. Hopefully like a NFC title game or something like that. But being in Arizona, I doubt it. We're gonna hope for the best at least.
Do you think the Cardinals where would you rank them in the NFC West? We know that the NFC West is absolutely stacked with the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Rams. And the Rams got Matthew Stafford, and so it's like an arms race over there. Where would you rank the Cardinals in that group?
In my opinion, it's just gonna depend on whether or what the 49ers do at quarterback. If the 49ers can manage to get a better quarterback, maybe via the draft or maybe a trade or whatever, I think if they can improve from Jimmy Garoppolo, I got Arizona being the last team in the division due to how good the division is. But if 49ers don't, then they're going to be the third team in the West.
Yeah. I mean, this team has a high ceiling, I feel like, but they also have some things could go wrong too at the same time. I mean, anything could go wrong, obviously, but I like what that Arizona team is currently constructed, and we'll just have to see how it plays out. And that's pretty much it for the video. Let us know what your takeaways are from this whole JJ Watt signing with the Arizona Cardinals. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank you all for watching. Peace.